Ah, yes. Hello again. And Cyraxx, we're just going to go over exactly what you have been talking about these past few days. I think I've covered enough of your depravity for once. I mean, I'm going to be right back to it tomorrow, but let's cover the new stuff. Um, Cyraxx, you didn't talk to an FBI agent. I love what you do, Cyraxx. I love it because you're sitting there steaming, trying to brainstorm, trying to figure out something to come up with to get you out of this pickle that you put yourself in. And you go, well, you know what? I got to think of a lie, something that I think they may believe. But when do we ever believe you, Cyraxx? You might as well just not make videos explaining things, okay? We already know the truth. So you sit there and you're trying to come up with whatever you could come up with. And you met a cop that knows Kate. How convenient for you. Met a cop that knows Kate doesn't like Kate either. Hey, I bet you he asked for an autographed copy of your new CD too, didn't he? Probably listens to your jams. Probably loves your content, Cyraxx. I bet you. Just ask Cyraxx. What you want to do, if you want to get Cyraxx talking, just kiss his ass. Well, don't literally, because you will catch a fungi that is not yet known to mankind, and that will be your demise. But you know what I mean. Talk nice to him, and he will have diarrhea of the mouth as long as you allow him. But Cyraxx, no FBI. Do you? It's like you're lost for words with you. Do you remember saying that your lawyer, the police, and the FBI even said jurisdiction or there's no crime against bullying adults and they can't go after people for sending mean comments to you on YouTube, a public domain app where you post your atrocities often, and in other public domain apps, we are allowed to then take your image, just like someone could take mine, and share it publicly, make an action figure, whatever. You have not done one copyright on anything you claim to own because you know most of the shit you don't own. So you're afraid to do a copyright on it because you will be found out even quicker what type of person you are. To the new people, we already know. But you didn't talk to a police officer. And entrapment, Cyraxx. If Kate was a police officer and used the information she gained from you that day to get you arrested, that would be entrapment. Kate is a civilian on a public domain app who is allowed to troll you. She got a vibe. That vibe was you being in teen chat rooms. Hey, if there's any teens out there, you can call me up. You know, I know how it's like to be bullied. You know, I've been ridiculed, discriminated against my entire life. You know, I know how to feel. No. But I know how it feels. You can call me. That's a vibe right there, Cyraxx. Right there in the teen chat room. And then what do? Hey, you send Kate a sexy pic of your ghoulish face and your infected, bitten up, rug burn peen. Very classy, Cyraxx. Also extremely illegal in most states. In fact, I do believe we could still get you in trouble in Ohio. People just a parent has to report you. And I'm sure it's coming. See, it's such a strange place. I don't want you talking to a minor, but I do want you to get in trouble to finally pay for something that you've done instead of some people just meeting you and taking pity on your appearance. Even Sally uses it to protect you, getting you a special cell because of your stature. This is the adult world, Cyraxx. I was in jail one night and seen people stabbed and shot. You probably got a prison tattoo, didn't you, Cyraxx? Huh? You probably joined a prison gang. Within one night, you were running that gang. You're so full of just absolute pedophilic goblin shit. That's all you are. You are a useless human being, Cyraxx. Absolutely useless human being. But that's why Kate did what she did. And to be honest with you, we don't care why she did it. We're happy she did do it. But she has told you. But you're the type of person that thinks if enough time goes by that people will forget what the answer was to why we do what we do to you, and you think that you could just make us out to be bullies. But you know what? I'd rather be a bully than a pedophile. I'll just tell you that right now, Cyraxx. The other shoe's going to drop, Cyraxx. It's coming. I mean, your scabbed up head is a great predictor of future depravity to come and a lot of sorrow for you. I mean, you go through cycles. This is the end of your cycle. At the end of your cycle, when you have a really bad one, this seems to be a very depressing cycle. Not a lot of rage. There's some rage, but it's more of a defeated cycle. I've noticed it. You're winding down like an old clock, ready for storage, ready to take that final rest and get the fuck offline and sit in a straitjacket all day, covered in your own fecal matter, talking to butterflies. No one is coming to your aid. No one will sit down with you. No one wants to sit down with you. When people have sat down with you, it's a one-way conversation to where you have to be right all the time. And the moment a little bit of truth comes out, you have to curse, get outraged, and then flash your disgusting twank on camera. So, Cyraxx, once again, your excuses, yes, you have many. None of them are logical, and none of them are going to suffice, because you will always have the reputation of a low IQ sociopathic pedophile who has been caught red-handed and actually wants to sit there and deny it in one sentence along with admitting it, as if that is going to soften the blow. This is never going away, Cyraxx. Never. We have your number in more ways than one. So maybe you should think about hanging it up, Cyraxx, okay? I'm sure we'll see another cry stream. What happened to your mental break? You didn't take that. Of course not. Why would you ever own up to your promises? Why? I guess you'll just continuously do the same thing over and over again. And hey, has it worked yet, Cyraxx? Think about that. Wake up. Has anything you have done that you had an idea of doing to better your life, has it worked? No. You've won nothing. Right when you make that cocky stream yesterday where you're laughing like a supervillain, like you've achieved something spectacular, you lose your Facebook for a week. You'll never learn. And you lost your Facebook for a week because you were telling people to have sex with their family members, you sick freak. Okay? Go away, shoo off into the distance, find a dark corner to crawl into and create your nest for the rest of your life, you creature. Ah, yes.